Have you ever wondered why some teams consistently smash targets, have sky-high morale, and almost zero turnover, while others, despite talented individuals, seem stuck in a cycle of mediocrity and dissatisfaction? If you've ever managed people or even been managed, this isn't just another book summary. It's a wake-up call that could radically transform your career, your team, and your life. Today we're diving into First, Break All the Rules by Marcus Buckingham and Kurt Kaufman, a groundbreaking look at what truly great managers do differently, backed by over 25 years of Gallup's research, including interviews with 80,000 managers and more than 1 million employees. This isn't theory, this is hard data. The insights from this book have revolutionized workplaces, driving higher profits, productivity, customer satisfaction, and retention, all while reducing safety incidents and defects. First, let's start by shattering some old-school myths that might still be holding you back. Traditionally, management wisdom tells us, treat everyone equally, fix weaknesses first, and impose rigid controls to maintain quality. Gallup's extensive research proves these practices wrong. Teams led by managers who break these conventional rules significantly outperform others. So, what are these game-changing methods? It all starts with Gallup's Q12, the 12 key statements that separate extraordinary workplaces from average ones. These aren't fluffy sentiments, but powerful predictors of success. Here they are. 1. I clearly know what's expected of me at work. 2. I have the materials and equipment I need. 3. Every day I have opportunities to do what I do best. 4. In the last week, I've received recognition or praise. 5. My supervisor cares about me as a person. 6. Someone at work encourages my development. 7. My opinions count. 8. The company's mission makes my work feel important. 9. My coworkers are committed to quality. 10. I have a best friend at work. 11. Someone has talked to me about my progress in the last 6 months. 12. This past year, I've had chances to learn and grow. Notice how these move from basic individual needs to deep emotional and developmental drivers? Great managers pinpoint exactly where their team is stuck and tailor their strategies accordingly. But how do top managers actually apply this? Buckingham and Kaufman reveal 4 decisive practices. First, select for talent, not just experience or intelligence. Talent isn't a fancy credential. It's your recurring patterns of thought, feeling, and behavior. It's your natural strengths. Great managers hire for these innate talents, not just resumes. Consider this. A financial services company discovered their best data entry clerks outperformed others by 50%. Once managers selected specifically for talent fit, their performance skyrocketed, becoming nearly 10 times more productive. Imagine that impact on your own team. Second, define outcomes clearly, rather than micromanaging processes. High performers thrive on autonomy. Exceptional managers set crystal-clear, measurable goals, like sales targets, customer satisfaction scores, or error-free outputs, and then step back to let employees unleash their talent. Think of Southwest Airlines gate agents. They have the freedom to personalize boarding announcements with humor or local charm. The result? Happier employees, delighted customers, and outstanding on-time performance. This approach isn't just motivating, it works. Third, focus intensely on strengths and manage around weaknesses. Instead of obsessing over weaknesses, great managers amplify strengths. Why? Gallup data shows that teams focusing on strengths during weekly check-ins see disengagement drop to just 1%. Teams fixating on weaknesses, they see disengagement rise above 20%. At Ritz-Carlton, front desk hosts who love guest interaction but dread paperwork are paired with administrative teammates who thrive on logistics. Both roles flourish, customer loyalty soars, and everyone wins. Fourth, redefine career growth as building bigger strengths, not just climbing the ladder. Promotions shouldn't automatically push star performers into ill-fitting management roles. The best managers find new challenges aligned with each person's unique talents, whether it's an expert path, specialist projects, or leadership roles. Gallup found companies adopting this dual ladder system saw voluntary turnover among top performers drop dramatically. Employees stay engaged and grow where their true strengths shine brightest. But let's break down a few more traditional management rules you should ditch immediately. Old rule: anyone can become anything with enough training. New truth: People thrive when roles match their natural talents. Old rule: treat everyone exactly the same. New truth: treat every person as uniquely as possible. Old rule: fix weaknesses first. New truth: amplify strengths and manage around weaknesses. Old rule: top pay retains talent. New truth: daily engagement through meaningful work retains talent more effectively. Old rule: annual reviews drive performance. New truth: frequent strengths-focused conversations drive performance. These shifts aren't minor tweaks, they're powerful transformations, and the results are astounding. Gallup's extensive database shows teams scoring in the top quartile of engagement, are 21% more profitable, are 17% more productive, have 10% higher customer loyalty, experience 70% fewer safety incidents. Real-world success stories? Here's one. Wells Fargo empowered tellers with natural social talents and gave them authority to waive small fees. Result: cross-selling soared double digits within months. Another example from Four Seasons Hotels: housekeepers personalize guest rooms with unique touches like handwritten notes or towel origami. Guest satisfaction ratings soared, yet cleaning speed remained efficient. How can you start today? Here's a practical blueprint. Conduct a Q12 engagement survey to diagnose your team's needs. Use structured, talent-targeted interview questions. Rewrite job descriptions into 1 or 2 must-win outcomes. Hold weekly strengths-based check-ins. Regularly rotate responsibilities to match talents. Celebrate wins promptly and specifically. Offer clear, rewarding career paths based on talent, not just seniority. A quick caution: this strengths-based approach requires investment in your manager's development. Without proper training, old habits can creep back. Also, be mindful of cultural contexts if you operate globally. Adapt autonomy carefully. So, why does this book still matter now more than ever? With remote and hybrid work becoming the norm, engagement and autonomy aren't optional. They're survival skills. Managers who master these 4 principles will lead connected, productive, loyal teams even from a distance. To sum up, first, break all the rules proves that conventional wisdom often misses the mark. By hiring for talent, clarifying outcomes, amplifying strengths, and customizing roles, you don't just manage, you transform. Your team won't just perform, they'll thrive. Ready to break the rules and unlock extraordinary results? If you're excited to dive even deeper, grab a copy of the book using the link in the description. Your career, your team, and your company's future might just depend on it.